I've been on a quest about this confidence issue, because
Yeah.
a lot of leaders don't feel confident straight away when it comes to standing up and leading and being a confident leader. And,
Right.
and then I looked into the word confidence. I thought, what is confidence? It's self-efficacy, the belief that you can achieve what you are planning to achieve. So the point there is that you can be confident in something. You're not necessarily a confident person, 100% confident in everything. For example, I'm not a confident skier. I can't ski. I don't know why I thought about skiing. But I'm not a very, I'm not confident at all aspects of life. I'm not a confident singer, for example.
Right.
But I'm a relatively confident chef. I'm relatively good at cooking. I'm a confident driver. And now I'm a confident speaker. But I was not a confident speaker before, and I was not a confident driver when I first started driving. And I was talking to a colleague the other day about confidence and speaking, and also the confidence on going on Zoom, the confidence of virtual. Oh dear, something's going crash in the background. The confidence of being in a virtual environment and virtually conversing speaking in public, but over Zoom or over Microsoft Teams or Blue Jeans or whatever. And we were talking about a lot of people don't feel confident in that scenario. I certainly didn't feel confident when I first had to go live to 750 people via a Zoom link.
Wow.
That was pretty terrifying, and that's quite a recent event. But
Right.
I was talking to a colleague, and we were talking about, so what is it, how did you get confident, and what made you want to throw yourself into this fear, and into, why did you, what helped you? And I remember when I first learned to drive, and I was only 17, and I really, really wanted to drive, because driving a car, and I'm from London, so I had to pass my test in London, and like driving around West London, which isn't very easy. And I remember I did all my lessons, but I was a very unconfident driver. And I remember coming out of my house and watching somebody with their car keys effortlessly walk down the road holding their car keys and effortlessly unlocking their car and just getting into the driving seat on their own without a chaperone, and just starting up that engine and and driving off into the sunset.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking when I was 17, I wish I could just saunter up the road with my car keys and get into a car on my own without supervision and just drive off without anyone helping me unpark my car, without anyone saying, hang on, let me tell you when the traffic's not there, And I felt so unconfident about driving, and it terrified me every time I got in a car. And I remember thinking when I passed my test, I shouldn't really be allowed on the road. I'm not confident with this at all.
Yes.
And it took me probably, 2 years to get confident driving, where I never really, with the point where you don't think about it. And then I realized that's happened to me in terms of speaking on a stage and in terms of virtual speaking. And now I'm a virtual host,
Yes.
And I speak to all over the world, and people can tune in from all over the world. It doesn't freak me out anymore. And I think when I was a live producer, when you're in charge of a live show, the thought of going live has the same effect on you. You think, oh, we're going to go live. We're going to go live.
Yes.
And then after week 2, you're like, okay, we're going live in a minute. Okay, come on, everyone, get me a cup of tea. And you're kind of relaxed. You're just going live.
Yes.
And it's not a big deal anymore. And I think it's just hours behind the wheel.